Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my first leaderboard for Miss Grand International 2025. Welcome! So this is already the Grand International season, but when it comes to pageantry, it's like July is our rest day, the rest month, because from August until the end of the year, we're all loaded with international pageants. So what we're going to do is we'll be spending the entire July reviewing and doing leaderboards for all pageants that will be coming up for the next months. And we'll start with Miss Grand International because it is our next pageant in the Big Six. We already had Miss World and Miss Supranational. Our next trip, Miss Grand International. So the pageant is going to be held in October, but since the pageant will run for 1 month, so we can already assume that by mid-September, the pageant is already starting. So I have already reviewed all the candidates that has been confirmed so far, and there are 25 of them. And I have picked my current top 12. And let's see if we share the same list of favorites. Starting with my number 12, the United Kingdom, Harriet Lane. If you have been following pageantry for quite some time, Harriet is already a familiar name who has made some tremendous achievements in pageantry. And it is so great to see her in pageant stage once again. She's a beauty, she's a great speaker for sure, and I just cannot wait to see how she prepared herself for the runway performances, because of course we all know that runway performances is kind of big at Miss Grand International, and her previous international competition, which was Miss International, where she finished very high, is quite different. So I'm really looking forward to see how she will adapt to this grand competition. Number 11, Cameroon, Theia Maawaja. She previously represented her country at Miss Globe 2024, where she finished in the top 16, becoming the first woman in her country to make the cut. I actually like her beauty. I do see some potentials in her, and seeing her performances at Miss Globe, especially on the evening gown, I really think that she looked absolutely stunning, and her styling, especially the gown choice, suits her very, very well. So let's see how she'll prepare herself and how she'll transform even better for a bigger competition. Number 10, Guatemala, Sophia Lendo. I haven't fully warmed up to Guatemala yet, but I can see the potentials in her. I really like how she looked during the nationals, especially when it comes to the choice of gown, the hairstyle, and makeup. Everything was so on point during that time that she was crowned. And if she could be able to maintain that and or not be better, then she's definitely someone to keep an eye on. And the main reason why I'm not warming up to her yet is because there are some photos that I've seen that are very okay-ish. So the thing is, there is potentials because we have seen how she looked during the national pageant, and hopefully they will use that and set that as her personal standard. Number 9, Paraguay, Cecilia Romero. Paraguay is one of the ladies this year that truly captured my attention. She's got a gorgeous face, and when she smiles, she has that glow that radiates. And at the nationals, I think purely based on the physical aspect, she was a clear winner in that top 5. I really like her gown choice as well, as it brings her own elegance, but at the same time giving us that fire and personality. And I'm really hoping that Paraguay could prepare this girl so well, because a placement is very, very possible once they play their cards right. Number 8, Zambia, Ana Musonda. Zambia is quite successful in pageantry this 2025, first at Miss World, then at Miss Supranational, and I believe they could be able to continue their success at Miss Grand International this year. Zambia looked great at her coronation photo shoot, but I was even more amazed at how she looked expensive, gorgeous at her recent transformation. I mean, she is a beauty, and she looked like a super strong contender already, and with that, hopefully they could be able to hone her even more, prepare her even more, because this woman is screaming huge potentials. She could even be Africa's flag bearer that could even go very far in the competition with the right training. As early as today, I am already impressed by the preparation that they did, and I cannot wait to see more as we get close to the competition. Number 7, Canada. Lyanna Robinson. She previously represented her country at Miss Earth 2023, where she made it in the top 20. I think this achievement alone is a revelation and something that really tells us of her quality as a contender this year. Fast forward to now, let me just say that I am immensely surprised at her transformation. I was truly blown away, and I think she has prepared and is preparing herself so well in this coming competition. She looks stunning, and oh my gosh, she already looked beyond amazing during her coronation at the Nationals, but when she attended the opening of the MGI Hall, I mean, she was serving doll beauty, and I really cannot wait to see more of her because I felt like her beauty could easily stand out this year. Number 6, Cuba. Dailin Rodriguez. Just purely based on the physical aspect, I felt like Cuba is giving that caliber and quality of a contender that could easily be sealed and locked in the top 10. I have seen her swimsuit performance and it was really good, and although knowing the quality of candidates at Miss Grand International, I think there's still room to make it stronger. In terms of beauty and body, I mean, she is definitely going to help boost the entire Latina group this year because she is one of the strong contenders so far and someone to watch out for because she could also be a game changer. Number 5, Thailand. Sarunrat Puwagpipat. Thailand will surely be joining in the bloodbath for a top 5 spot this year. She was a mega favorite, and there's so many good reasons why. She looked extremely beautiful, so well polished, and Thailand may have missed the top 5 in the past editions, but this year we are watching this one. Her swimsuit and eating on performance were on fire, and she has given us a national performance that could really become a big hit at Miss Grand International, although just for improvement purposes, because there's really a possibility for her to get too excited when performing on stage, and there are cases that it might result to her performance looking so clumsy and unpolished. So I really hope that she could really polish everything, make it fun, lively, energetic, but at the same time well polished. And considering that her runway coach as well is our current Miss Grand International, CJ Opiaza, so we expect nothing less from them, especially once Thailand hits the stage. Number 4, the Czech Republic. Markéta Morvichkova. I really love Czech Republic this year. I mean, she looked absolutely gorgeous. I mean, like goddess level type of beauty, which is why I believe that Czech Republic is a strong front runner as of the moment. However, their downfall is that performance-wise, they tend to be underwhelming when it comes to preliminaries and during the competition. So I'm really hoping that she's using this time to really polish and prepare herself very well and make sure that what they're doing in the past editions won't be repeated anymore. Let Markéta give a very strong runway performance and be consistent about it, both in the preliminaries and in the finals, because this woman is so beautiful. And to be honest, I believe that if she could be able to give a strong performance with her beauty and caliber, I believe she is an easy lock in the top 5. Number 3, the Dominican Republic. Madeline Mejia. Dominican Republic always and consistently sends strong contenders in the pageant, and this year they are definitely coming for their second crown. Madeline came in as a mega favorite at the Nationals, and even before she won, she already went viral as a possible representative for Miss Grand International. And right now that she has won, she's definitely someone to watch out for. Great physique, incredible charisma and stage presence, and her walk is quite strong too. She just needs to make sure that everything is well delivered, well executed. And one thing that I really wanted her to consider as well is the styling, because there's I mean, there's no question that she looked incredible at the nationals. But watching at her profile and everything, that photos and videos that I've seen from her, there's really a possibility for her to look a bit older than what she really is. And with the right styling, they could be able to beat that, they could be able to overcome that, and they could be able to stand out. So hopefully they will pick the right styling that would really elevate Madeline Mejia's look as a frontrunner. Number 2, Puerto Rico. Sarahi Figueroa Colon. I really love her name, Sarahi. It's such a beautiful name. Puerto Rico, once again, is sending a super strong candidate this edition. And I really do like how they've been doing it every single year. I mean, because Puerto Rico is so consistent. And when it comes to beauty and face card, Sarahi is definitely serving as the face card so well. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have seen clips of her performances at the nationals, and I am beyond impressed. She's certainly ready for the competition. Her body looked wow. She showed extreme mastery when it comes to runway skills and technicalities. Additionally, I was also fascinated by her gown choice during the preliminaries, and that big red gown with that extra fabric. I wish those were the kind of gown that Puerto Rico brings to Miss Grand International, because sometimes the evening gown competition is where they fell short, because they have a very strong representative, a very well-spoken representative, but the gown choice is just average, or something that is really drowned by other beautiful gowns. So the gown that I saw at the nationals, that was the preliminaries at the nationals, that was amazing. That gown was screaming grand, especially when it comes to her delivery and performance. And I really hope Puerto Rico could give us something like that. I know Puerto Rico has the capabilities to deliver and give us that amazing gown, especially with how they collaborated with other designers, especially in the past, in other pageants. But they really need to level up their gown selection at Miss Grand International. But, excuse me, but my current number 1 for Miss Grand International first leaderboard is España. Aitana Jimenez. Spain may have failed to enter the top 5 last year, but they are back this year with another strong representative that might avenge last year's missed top 5 placement. I am in awe, and was given a jaw-dropping moment when I saw her evening gown and swimsuit performance at the nationals. She looked super beautiful, and her winning gown at the nationals probably be one of the best winning gowns that I've seen this year. Aside from that, her performance, oh my goodness. I mean, I just love her personality, I love her walk, I love her confidence, the way she interacts with the camera, the way she gives us that wink. I mean, her walk and her face just screams crown contender. And I would say as early as today, I think that Spain is going to be one of the threats to win this year. And as of now, she's already my favorite, and I am really looking forward to see more of her, and I really hope she'll be consistent about it, especially once the competition officially starts. So that's it. This is my first leaderboard for Miss Grand International 2025, and I'm looking forward to know your thoughts and whether you agree with my list or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.